Me versus you and you know they picking. Cheap and expensive, you know the difference. You know that it's hitting, you know what it's giving. Hair, nails, bare. I can survive in the coldest conditions. Hoes very low, they told me they spinning. This is wash, soap in the dishes.
Welcome to my channel. Grab your tea. Matter of fact, grab some liquor if you are 21 years or older, because today we're gonna talk about Yaya Mayweather. I don't understand how your daddy is Floyd Money Mayweather and you decided to be Youngboy's sixth baby mama.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Out of all the men in the world, you chose Youngboy, a serial cheater with multiple baby mamas and hella kids. Let's just get into it because
you are so dumb.
I don't know what be going on in her head. I really don't. Mind you guys, we're only 10 days into the new year. She ends up taking to Twitter and she posts, I'm gonna read it verbatim. Man, all these proposals and here I am. I haven't been in a relationship or talked to anyone since the only relationship I've been in, and that was 5 years ago. One thing about Yaya, she's gonna let us know that she dated Youngboy. She was his fiance at one point of time. She's his real wife. She's really the one for him. She gonna let us know all that. She gonna let us know KJ is Contrell Jr. She's gonna let us know that Youngboy is her man, and she's always got him. Now, I'm gonna take it back to when Yaya was 19 years old. She was arrested, charged, and pled guilty to aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. All this happened in Houston, Texas at Youngboy's house. She pulls up to his house at 1 o'clock in the morning. Contrell was in there with another woman. Her and the woman get into it after she goes off on Contrell and the woman. Somehow the altercation leads into the kitchen. Yaya grabs 2 knives and cuts that woman's arm up. The woman had to be rushed to surgery and everything. So when Yaya posted bond, she was set to serve 6 years of probation. And this is around the time where that famous Instagram live of him going off, I believe, on her daddy, talking about some, you talking about my wife.
About my wife? Huh? About my wife? Say, Ayana, get up. Get up. Come here. You talking about this girl right here? My wife? You talking about my wife? Inside my house that I paid for?
Y'all remember that? Yeah, that's around this time. Also, I will link down below the full backstory of the knife incident because I don't feel like really deep diving in it, and it was so long ago. Yaya is upset with Youngboy. She's always upset with Youngboy when he doesn't put her in the forefront. Like when she's not number one, or she's not, well, she can't be number one because he's married.
My friend.
When she's not the favorite at the moment, she gets on Twitter and spaz and makes a whole big scene. She decides to take to Twitter with post and delete expressing how she felt. Y'all, these tweets are now deleted off her page. One of the tweets said the favoritism is crazy. Then she followed that up with, I've never heard of someone going to the same state their child lives in and doesn't see them. Girl, it is plenty of out here who do that are broke, they got money, they don't want to see their child, they're not going to see their child. And with Yaya, she's the type of girl, if you want to come see your child, you have to spend time with her too. Every time he does things that she doesn't like, or he doesn't want to spend time with her, she does this. It's on Twitter. She tries to expose him. She does all this weird stuff, and then when he gives her the attention she wants, she comes back and backtracks and apologizes. It's a repeated cycle over and over and over. In another tweet, I guess she was responding to somebody's tweet, but I couldn't see it because it was gone. But it says, no, it hurts my son's feelings and it's up with anyone about my child. Girl, it doesn't hurt your son. It probably does hurt your son's feelings, but it hurts your feelings more than your son's feelings. You laid down with a man who had 5 baby mamas before you, had hella kids before you had your son, and he wasn't faithful. He hasn't been faithful to us. So you decided to be his 6th baby mother. You can't be upset with nobody but yourself. You're the 6th baby mother and you gave him his 7th child. You're not at the top of the podium, sweetheart. You're in the middle, closer to the end. In my opinion, Youngboy is a typical BR. If my baby mama not giving me what I want, my kids gotta suffer. If my baby mama is giving me what I want, my kids can benefit from it. That's what these do. Sorry, not sorry. You getting pregnant by a Youngboy, you should expect the unexpected. Hell, you should expect the expected all of the time. On January 7th, she followed up with another post and delete. She loves to post and delete tweets all the time.
Here we go again.
She said, when you haven't seen your dad for 3 months, but he has been playing stepdad to a fan's daughter and making sure he sees this fan's daughter, LOL. She trying to be funny and clown her girl for being a fan when we, the people, know for a fact that before they got together, Yaya was a fan of Youngboy. Not just a fan, she was like a super fan, a mega fan, a huge fan of this boy. Fell in love with your celebrity crush, got pregnant by him, had his son. Now you're living the dream because this is the man you want. And when he wants you, you're gonna always be there. But you can't call another girl a fan when you are a fan of your baby daddy, a obsessed fan at that. There's rumors going around that allegedly Youngboy flew out 2 women to Utah and put them up in the home to spend time with him. One name is Jada and the other one name is Shatara, I think that's how you say it. Let's be honest, him flying out, fan out girls and women be his downfall because they know blogs are gonna be watching everybody's pages, see who's posted up, who's going to Utah, who's flying to Utah. They're gonna be on it because Youngboy is known for his infidelities and just being a womanizer. So they definitely be on it. So them posting that is for them to be seen. When Yaya saw this, she completely went off on Twitter once again. I just posted screenshots because she didn't delete these screenshots in time. She decides to repost what the fans were saying about the whole him not coming to see his son situation. Her tweet states, it's only so much a person could take. Damn. A fan replies and says, don't let up, you owe him a few good lashings. He had that white hoe and her teenage daughter is he playing stepdaddy and shit for. While another fan tweets, he buying for their kids and flying kids out is crazy. Contrell is a menace. Well, these tweets are no longer found outside of T pages. Anyway, she takes to Twitter and tells us that she's getting all 4 of her tattoos removed. 3 of the tattoos are Contrell tattoos. It's probably all 4 of them, but we know 3 for sure. Yaya takes to Instagram and start posting screenshots of a conversation between her and a fan stating that the Shatara woman is bad news. Make sure she isn't around your son. Mind you, if you just stated that this man ain't see your baby in 3 months, just keep it that way. I don't think this girl no peace. Just don't have your son around him. He barely come around from what you say anyway. The 7th baby mama, Akola, came out and was stating that Yaya loves to read her requested messages if it's like spilling tea on any of the women Contrell deal with. Akola experienced this firsthand. Yaya was telling him that Akola's son wasn't for him and how the fan pages are telling her this, that, and the third. Youngboy called them on 3-way together. Yaya was reading the DM to him and the girl was listening, talking about some she read like a 3rd grader. Then she also stated that when he was saying his other kids, she was okay with it. But now that he's saying her kid in so many words, oh no, you can't do that to me. If he did it to his other kids, he's going to do it to your kid. Your kid is not no different. No matter who your daddy is, you is still one of his baby mamas. He's gonna treat you as such. She ends up coming on Instagram, putting up this long post explaining why she did everything, why she decided to come to the internet. That probably just cussed her out, tell her to apologize and get her act together. She's on some, we still learning how to co-parent and communicate. Girl, no. You want that man to tend to you more than he tends to his child. Because I just saw a tweet of her talking about something, well, yeah, like that's my baby daddy. Of course I would want to spend Christmas with him.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
She ended up going back on Twitter and tweeting a couple more things. Then she went radio silent. In this world, when somebody show you who they are the first time, believe them. If he said his other kids at one point in time, it's a chance that he would say your kid at another point in time. Your daddy is Floyd Money Mayweather. We need to act like it. Like, you need to get into modeling, acting, or something. You need to find something to do outside of being Youngboy's 6th baby mama. No matter who your father is, no matter how good his legacy is, girl, you are known as Youngboy's 6th baby mama. Obsessive fan turned crazy baby mama. You need to seek therapy because it's obvious, clear as day, that you're not over that man, and it's okay. Sometimes it takes you longer to get over certain people, especially if you feel as though that was your first love. It's okay. Go to therapy. Seek help for not only you, but your son. And honestly, talking about Yaya, it's not a headache, but it's so draining because it's a repetitive cycle.
They drained me.
Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I upload for you guys. Hype up this video if you haven't already so YouTube could push out the content. Follow me on all of my social medias, linked in the description bar down below, as well as if you want to check out the whole situation between Yaya and the woman. I will link the video down below if you want to watch the video. I will see you guys in my next video because this is just so much.